Hey everyone, sorry, back for episode 2 of my Final Fantasy VIII Remastered Platinum in 8 Hours guide. Alright, so what we just did on the last part, we just defeated Diabolos, so we should have just defeated him. Let's just have a quick recap of what abilities we should have learning. So we should be learning time. Yep. Siren, I said status, defense, junction times 2. Diabolos, he should be learning strength bonus. Shiva, don't really matter with her. And Chrysocoatl, don't really matter with him either. But if you do want to, you may want to focus on magic plus 20% with him. But you don't really need to worry about the purpose of this guide. Alright, so I just loaded this up after a few days, so it's cheats on. Basically, you're just going to head over here now to Balam, to the west. Come through. Just make sure you enter this junk shop first. Just got a trophy there. Just enter the junk shop and then exit again. Yeah, talk to this train driver behind and buy a ticket for 3,000 gil. Or gil, however you say it. Yeah, then head inside the train. There you go. There's going to be a lot of story right now. A lot of story. There won't be much combat. So I will try and probably try and edit some of this next sort of 15 minutes out, because there's going to be a lot of cutscenes. So just skip through this dialogue, follow them through here, and then enter the door into the room. More dialogue, skip through. Yeah, just keep going through this dialogue, and you'll fall asleep, and there'll be a sort of flashback scene. Well, you'll find out later exactly what them scenes are. Yeah, so he's just pondering his thoughts for a second. Yeah, I know it's been a few days between parts, but after the second part, I will get the remaining parts up a lot quicker. So the remaining parts should come up in the next few days. So just in case you have been waiting. I can imagine it's quite frustrating when you have started as one part and you're waiting for the rest. Right, so don't really need to draw that, but I don't even mean to do that. Just carry on following the path. There will be battles here, by the way, if you have encounters on. Let's carry on down here. Skip through his dialogue if you want, and head into the back of this vehicle. Oh, I think this is Delling. Excuse me. I think this is Delling City. I think that's the name of the place. Right, so you just want to head east. Keep heading east, and you'll come to this sort of shopping area. Come into this hotel. Save if you want to, no need to. Then head down these steps into a sort of function room. Talk to this NPC in blue and tell her, alright, I'm there. Then you'll take a seat. Just skip this next lot of dialogue. You're going to find out now how much of a nervous wreck Laguna is. Alright, so once you take control again, just head up to the woman playing piano. There'll be another small scene. Just skip through this dialogue. That's a very, very strange reaction there. He's probably still a virgin as well. Alright, so once you resume control, head back over to your buddies, and they'll let you take a seat. Now they're just going to sit there for about 60 seconds and do nothing. They're just letting the music stop, basically. Such a wonderful tune. I say, I'm just letting you enjoy the music. Some sort of that table looks like a crystal ball. Tell me my future. Okay, it's finished. Ah, here we go. Alright, so now more dialogue. Ooh. She's made the first move. Alright, so just more dialogue to skip. I hope, by the way, I hope the commentary's alright. As you can see, my microphone's in a bit of an awkward place there on my top of a t-shirt. Okay, so once you've assumed control, up the steps, talk to the hotel receptionist, and I tell him where is Julia's room. Yeah, her name's Julia. Julia Gulia. Alright, so more dialogue here. Whenever you assume control, just head back over to Julia and talk to her again. I think if I was Laguna, I would have got changed first before heading out to the hotel, heading out for, you know, a night out for the lads. Maybe that turns her on, who knows? Yeah, so back over to Julia. Every time you take control, just go and talk to Julia again to progress the scene. Oh, she touched his hand. He finished instantly then. Alright, so you're back in control of Scroll. Skip the dialogue again. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of skipping dialogue. A lot. I wish it let you skip scenes because it's bloody. Yeah, sure. I'm sure it's good your first time playing, but when you're on repeat playthroughs, you just want to, you know, skip through things and try other stuff. Right. So once you exit the train, the dude in yellow waistcoat and a blue can't remember what you bloody call him now. He's going to ask you a question. Choose, but the owls are still around. It doesn't matter what one you choose. It still furthers the story, but I think that will increase your seed rank a bit. So yeah, choose the bottom one, but the owls are still around. We're going to the train. Now this bit's annoying. I hate repeating this bit. Yeah, just get through dialogue. Zell, stop. You're embarrassing me. Stop doing that. Alright. Once you get control, head through that door to the north. And the safe point there if you wanted to save. Head into this door. Yeah, you'll find the girl from the cutscenes at the start of the game. We know her. Her seed is here. You're carrying her seed, by the way. Okay. Talk to her again when you get control again. And then you sort of get her as a character, but you can't actually use her yet. So just pick whatever name you want to use. Seed receiver, whatever. Renoa. I just go for default names. And you get a dog as well. Confirm. Just skip that. Well, sorry. Watch that tutorial if you want to see it. But if you want to skip it, press circle. It's just showing you about her limit break. Once you get control, press triangle. Go into status. Click on Renoa. X. And for a limit break, choose Angelo Cannon. Yeah. It's going to say you won't learn anything. Yeah, that's okay, don't worry. Yeah, because that Angelo Cannon, that hits every enemy, so you want to have that selected for her. Then come back through here. Be some more dialogue. Now if you head back to a room after this, there'll be a magazine on a bed. If you interact with a bed and pull it out, there'll be a magazine there if you want. It's only a pet magazine, not required for trophies, and don't really help anything. Alright, so more dialogue. You're going to get a little crappy tutorial here, which I can never remember this. The first time I watched this, afterwards I was like, What? I remember absolutely nothing about what I was told. Anyway, I'm going to skip past this part, guys. Okay, we're good. Remember, you have to put the red train next to the blue train, which goes in between the yellow one. Then 2 green ones go in the end, and the red in the middle, and then the yellow one will be next to that, and then the green one, and then the red one, and then yeah, you're done. So yeah, remember that. Okay, so more dialogue. Just head outside the room again. You may want to make a save here now. Make a save, so if you do make a mistake, you don't have to go through all that again. So yeah, save point, triangle, save your game, slot 1, and always save on a new save block. You have 60, there's 30 on each slot, so yeah, always use a new save block. Yeah, talk to, what's his name? Yeah, Watts. Talk to Watts and tell him you are ready. Now, part of this you need to turn off ×3. To begin with, hold left. Just keep holding left and pressing X. And the first part where there's a sensor, you'll just run straight past them. Just hold left to begin with on that second carriage, and you'll avoid the sensors. Now, when you're inputting the commands, you need to turn off ×3, otherwise you'll just fail. You'll fail it, unless you're good or lucky. And if you do input any wrong commands, sorry. Let's just get on with this for now. So turn off ×3 now. Yes. Hold L1, that will let you keep looking left. Press down to go down, that will let you start. Now if you're quick, you can do all these before they get to you. So triangle to, just remember what the codes are. 1 3 4 3, 1 3 4 3. Now if you're quick, you can get a third one in before he reaches you. Be quick. 1 3 2 4. That's it. Once you've done that, once you put that third one in, it doesn't matter if they're close. It will complete that part. And if you do make a mistake and get caught, make sure you select the top option, not the bottom one. If you choose the bottom one, that would be a game over. I can't remember exactly what top option says, but if you fail, choose the top option. So bottom one's a game over. Okay. So there's one more part where we need to input the buttons, and then you've done this sequence. Yeah, skip through this dialogue. If I got a pound for every time I said skip dialogue, I'd probably be rich. Alright, so this bit, you won't be able to do all this at once. You will have to come up after doing it twice. I think you can do it twice and go up, and then you can do the next 3 in time. By the way, if you do all this without making a mistake, I think you get a bonus to your seed rank. Alright, so come down, hold R once you can see them come in. Be ready. 4 4 2 4 4 4 2 4. What's the next one? 4 3 1 1. 4 3 1 1. Yeah, just come up now. Come up on the second one. Come up. And just wait for them both to pass a window. Once they've both passed a window, there we go. Come straight back down. Ready to put the next 3 in. 2 3 4 1. 4 1. Yep. 2 more to put in. 1 1 3 4. By the way, these numbers will always be random. Yours aren't going to be the same as mine. 2 4 3 2. 2 4 3 2. There we go. That's it. That sequence is done. Now just head left to meet Renoa and the crew. Yes. Raiders. Right, it's only a small scene. I'll let it play out. Now watching that, none of that should have happened. It just doesn't make sense. Logically, that wouldn't have happened, would it? The way they switch the trains. But anyway, we're back here. As you can see, I've got a seed rank went up 1. Just skip through a dialogue. It's going to be a boss battle soon. just ignore that. Everything's assigned to scroll. If you are assigning other team members, you probably have to assign them all again now. So like I said, during the story, it'll just randomly de-assign GFs from your other characters. So talk to Renoa once you're ready. Tell her, yeah, you're ready. You may have wanted to save before that. Now it's going to be a little boss battle here, but it's not too difficult. 18 minutes for one. You don't need to draw any. No need to draw anything here. Yeah, just keep using scrolls, limit break for it's easy to win. Fake president. Yeah, if you press triangle, that changes character. So you can see, not too difficult. Crystal Kotal, we're not really not learning anything else with him now, so it don't really matter. You can switch what he's learning now if you want, because you've just learned something, but there's nothing of that value that I've asked you to learn. Right, so just skip through his dialogue. Skip dialogue, skip dialogue, skip dialogue. Love and peace. It's all about love and peace. Alright, so once ready, talk to Renoa. Basically, she's going to tell you that you're her slave. Basically, you're her slave. So here we go. Skip through his dialogue. There we go, the little shitty contract. Don't matter who you pick, either if you want. I'm only really using scrolls, so the other members don't really affect me at all. Oh, yeah, once you've done that, come outside, talk to Watts, and tell him you're ready. Yes, you're ready. And then you're going to be stopping at Timber now. Okay, so just got off the train, back in Timber now. First head north back in, just head into the shop and then exit again. Basically that just make it, you'll get an ability later on, that will just make it active in that ability. When you come into this screen, go into this building here, it says Timber Maniacs on the front. Go straight into the back room, well, the newspaper office where the work gets done. There's a magazine just to the right here. Did you see that? Just a small magazine there now where I'm standing. Pick that up, it's Timber Maniacs issue. Then exit the room, exit the building, then head east. Once you get through here, head down these steps. There'll be a small battle there. Nothing too difficult. Yeah, just kill these suckers. Kill his perp. Easy. Okay, so it'll say you just received a card. Come into here, into the bar. Then talk to that dude on the corner who's had a bit too much to drink in the daytime. Must be an alcoholic. Right, when you get to him, say talk to him and say tell him about the card, because then you'll get the Tombury card, and we need that for a little bit later. There we go, Tombury card. He'll move, he'll get his butt out of the way and head through this door behind him. Come through here, up the steps, up to this big screen, and then a bit of small scene here. Skip through dialogue again. Skip to skip. So much skipping. Yeah, we know we'll leave your party now. And Sophie will fill her space. going to be going a lot quicker now, by the way. You probably noticed I'm going a lot quicker than what I did in the first part, just because, well, I'm hoping you sort of got the hang of the game slightly now, so I can go through it a bit quicker. I'll still be going through menus a little bit slower so you can see what I'm doing, but you will need to pay attention. Right, so that's a speech from President Delling. Oh, Cypher. Is it Cypher or Cipher? Cypher. Name Cypher sounds like some sort of computer nickname. That's Cypher. Okay, so more dialogue. Let's quiz this. The hot teacher. Yeah, just follow them through that west corridor. Who is this? Skip the dialogue. Skip. You're only a little boy. What was that dust? Alright, so they teleported away. Alright, so that's done for now. Now just heading back south. Well, back down the steps. Again, if you're assigning characters, you probably have to reassign them all now. Yeah, save your game there if you want to. I'm not going to bother. Head back in this door. Yeah, you're heading to her house now, like lady in the apron. Who walks outside with that apron on still? Yeah, just head back here. Now go in that building there you just saw Renoa run into. She left her house like bloody pot cooking like that and back near Quistis' head. Dangerous. Health and safety. Alright, up the steps we're going to go. Just keep talking to Quistis now to advance this scene. Don't know what Zell's doing in the corner there. Zell, that looks creepy. Right, just keep talking to Quistis. Yeah, follow them downstairs when they've all left. Head into the front. Just head into the front over here like I do, and that'll advance this scene. Yeah, pick what party you want. Yeah, you get a few items from her. Exit, head east. Keep heading east. This old man will give you tickets for free. Why, thank you for the free tickets. Right, yeah, head through this that door to the east, then head up these steps, head over the bridge, then head south. You'll find Quistis and say you're ready to get on the train. Right, that'll be it for the train journeys for a little bit soon. Yeah, skip through this dialogue. Once done, just head through here, then exit again, then talk to Zell and tell him to stay put. No, leave him alone, sorry. Tell him, leave him alone. You take the train. Once you get to this one, it will say, get off at East Academy Station, say yes. Now head. Now this bit might be a bit confusing. By the way, if you press R2 for the camera zoom out, it seems to run a bit faster. Yeah, just follow the train track back to Timber. Follow the train track back, it's easier to find your way that way. Just follow it back to Timber. There we go. Head into Timber. just head forwards, go into this timber hotel, tell the receptionist you want to rest at the inn, and I see on the table there's a magazine. Yeah, just watch you don't keep Xing the screen, very awkward. Turn off ×3 probably. Yeah, read that magazine. That's a timber magazine. Yeah, that's another one of them ticked off. You need all them for a trophy, by the way. Yeah, back out of the hotel and back out the way you came in. Zoom out again. Now just follow that train track. This one. Follow it back. Looks like it's going north. Yeah, follow that back. Keep following it now. Keep following it. Keep following that train track. Now once you get to the end of it, go back to the road and follow the road east, and that'll take you back to Dole if you remember. You remember this place. Go in here, continue south. Now you remember this place from early in the game. Now head into the hotel here and rest again, because you can never get enough sleep. Now there's a magazine, timber magazine here on the corner of the table. Read that, then exit the room, exit the hotel, and then head south. Basically going in the pub now. Head south till you reach the pub here. Go inside the pub, go upstairs. Where have I gone? How did I get behind the bar? Yeah, keep coming up. Now it's on the games table. There's a magazine. That's a bit awkward to read this one. Come on, read it. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Just keep spamming X and moving. There we go. Read that. ×3 back on. Then exit. Back to the world map now. So just retrace your steps. Get out of my way, you idiots. Yeah, retrace your steps. Sorry. No need to call him that, was there? Yeah, retrace your steps back to the world map. Here we go. Now just follow the road back to the train track. Then follow the train track south again, back to that East Academy station if you remember. So there we are. Can I just show you where that is? So I'm just there now, the East Academy station. Now just west of that, you see that small forest just to the west, in between that small sort of valley in between the mountains. You want to head over to that. Head over to that forest just west of that East Academy train track. And there's going to be another flashback scene here. Just spam the dialogue. Oh, 30 minutes. Yeah, spam that dialogue. Don't touch me, Zoe, you weirdo. We know where you can touch me any day. Okay. Right, time for another nap. As if we haven't had much sleep in the last 5 minutes. Yeah, another cuts flashback scene. Yeah, skip through the dialogue. Head down the hill. Head along here. There'll be 2 battles here. You can't do nothing but fight. Yeah, his limit breaks a desperado. Oh, the music stopped then. Oh, here we go. The green has got good limit breaks. It hits every enemy. And look how much damage it does. Boom. Okay, so after them battles, just head over here and take the right path on the fork, and you'll come to a ladder. Once you're on the ladder, press down. Now it can be awkward to work out when you're on the ladder. First, I kept getting off rather than go down. Basically, when he talks about a ladder, he'll climb onto it. It's quite hard to tell, and then just press down, and you'll climb down. Then just keep heading this way. Here, head north. It doesn't look like a path, but you can head north here. Then when you come through here, head east. Head through this area. And when you get here, save your game if you want. Excuse me, excuse me. I'll make a save because I haven't saved for a while. Save game. Number 4, unused. Okay, so just head north past that save. You see them steps just in the back there. This is the end of this part, but it's just going to be a few battles we have to take part in. And very, very simple battles. Strange coloured rocks. Pink, yellow, green, blue. Why can't they all just ambush you together? Why have they all got ambushed separately? Strength in numbers, remember. Right, so Diablos just learned time magic refinement. So we'll have to switch its abilities once we gain control outside of combat. I have to go to the bathroom. Did he just say I have to go to the bathroom? No time for that. Alright, so that should be a last battle, I think. Shouldn't be many more. Yeah, there we go, last battle. Alright, so they're both going to jump. Well, one of them jumps off his own free will, the other two don't. He's a good friend, pushing off a bloody massive cliff top. Alright, so now we're back a scroll. Yeah, so once you've assumed control on the north side of the forest, to show you where it's quite, you may run around for a bit looking for this, but if you just zoom out, you should be able to see it there. You want to head over here. I can't remember the name of this place. Yeah, they look awesome. What? Shame we don't get to use them, like flying jetpack things. Right, so once you're in here, just head north. Always seem to be heading north, don't we? Just keep heading north. North again. Skip the dialogue. Head north again. Right, well, northwest. Head through here. Up these steps on the right. Up here, then head into this room on the bottom. Yeah, now just interact with party members. That would normally progress the scene here. So I spoke to Renoa first, and then Zell. Quistis came in. Yeah, and talk to Quistis once she sits down. And Renoa again. Oh, what are you doing, Scroll? Yeah, talk to Renoa, Zell. Just talk to everybody again now. Quistis, and then Selfie. Now just head towards the door. Okay, I know. Just head over here to where I am, and that should start some more dialogue where Score will bitch like a baby, and he'll leave. Once that's happened, come down here, and just head out. There'll be a small scene here with Cypher's dudes, his buddies. Buff dude. just follow them. Basically just heading out now. Talk to Quistis here. Then head back to the entrance. And then talk to Renoa at the entrance. There'll be some more story now. Just skip the dialogue. Boom. Skip. There's going to be new. You're going to get a new teammate here. Butterflies like him. That seems a bit weird. The camera zooms on his head and then it starts again from the bottom, like that. I think it would have been better if it just started coming up slowly from the bottom. Anyway, yeah, skip the dialogue. Now, once you get control, yeah, just choose whoever you want when you get control. It don't really matter to me. And there is a, just in between there, I do assume control for a second there. When you do, just talk to somebody again, and that will advance the story to where you get to pick your teammates. Yeah, it's just another tutorial, I'm going to skip it. Alright, you now where do we need to head now? Yeah, you need to head back to the train now. So head back to the train. Where's this station here actually? The train station next to the place where you are. Then head up and talk to the train station staff. Tell them you want to take the train to Delling City. Skip the dialogue. Once you get control, try and exit and your other teammates will come in. Then once you get control again, follow Irvine into there. There'll be another small scene. And once you get control, exit back into the lobby area. Another scene, skip the dialogue. Zell just punched the floor, wasn't it? Alright, so that's advancing the train journey. Yeah, Delling City now. Now we're in Delling City. Just head south, up the escalator. Wow. Wow, look at that night. Bat signal. No, it's not. Right, so talk to Zell once you're here. And then I'll join you, then you can carry on. Now head down here, head east. Keep heading east, and then you come into town area. You remember this bit from earlier? Come in here, go into the hotel. Talk to the receptionist and tell them you want to rest for a night. Now there's a magazine in here again. Very difficult to see. Alright, so I accidentally left, so I need to go back in. I'm turn off ×3. I've exited again by accident. Very awkward camera angles are sometimes. Right, so let's try not to do it this time. Right, oh there we go. Yeah, so you can just see it there, corner. I can't really point to it, but that middle bed just on the western corner of that middle bed. See it? There we go. There's another Timber Maniacs. Right, done in the hotel now. Exit the hotel, continue south. You come to some more shops. Now you want to cross the road, head into this shop here, Delling City shop. And I think there's another shop I want you to head in. So it's Delling City shop. Yeah, and going to Delling City junk shop as well. Okay, then what we've done, we've just come south out of the screen, and once you're here, head east. Just head all the way east, and you come to this sort of area. It's a bridge on the left. I've exited the screen. Come back here and talk to this dude over here on the left, just near the bushes. He's Carterway's guard, Carraway's, don't know how you pronounce his name. And he's going to mention the tomb of the unknown king. He's going to tell you about number you need. Just keep talking to him. I accidentally spoke a bit too much. Yeah, just keep talking to him. Don't tell him you're ready to answer like I accidentally did. Then don't matter if you did. If you do, just put in some random number. Tell him you want him to escort you out of town. That'll just take you back to start quicker. Then just head north, head east. Sorry, wrong way. Head west, and that'll take you out. Alright, so now we need to head east. Head east now. Just watch my map and see exactly where I'm heading. You can see that little sort of entrance door just in the far corner, far distance over there. Basically, that's where we need to head. The northeast from Deading City. Head into there. This is Tomb of the Unknown King. Save point here. Save your game. Why it's not letting me save? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so make a new save. Now head through here. Head into the tomb. Head forward now. Do exactly what I do, because if you take any wrong steps here, you'll get lost. So head forward one. So forward, there'll be, see that sword just on the left there. Interact with that sword, and it'll give you a number. Remember this number. So mine is at 105. It will always be a different number. So remember 105, and you remember your number 105. All right. So from here, head right, forward, right, forward, right. Yeah, and that's going to bring us to here. Now, once you're here, press triangle, go into junction, scroll, junction, magic. You now want to put his the Kyoga, put that onto magic. Put that onto magic, because there's going to be something we need to draw here. Change his current HP. Okay, yeah, okay. Then head forward here, and then you go and encounter a boss-like enemy here. Just interact with the mysterious statue. Now we want scroll to draw. Now I can't remember what one it is. No, not the shells. Is it the second one? No, not protect. Probably going to be the last one. Yeah, berserks. You want to draw 100 berserks now. Try not to kill him. Shouldn't take long. If you've assigned that core go to magic, you'll draw a lot. You draw a lot quicker. So yeah, just keep drawing them until you can't draw no more. Ouch! Right on the head. That sounded like. Okay, yeah, just keep drawing them. It won't take long. If you want to kill your teammates, it'll go a lot quicker. You can actually attack yourself and your teammates, by the way. If you ever want to kill your teammates, just quickly turn off the R3 booster, which gives you sort of max health all the time, and then you can kill them quickly with scroll. See, stock is not highlighted anymore, so we've drawn maximum, so now we can kill it. Yeah, just kill him now. See, he's not got much health. And we've just learned a new ability. Oh, and we did before, I forgot to switch, didn't I? Sorry, so onto GF. Damn, forgot about that. Diablos. Now, what he learns now isn't extremely important. If you're not using boosters, you might want to do encounters half and then encounters none. But it don't really matter what you learn next with him, to be honest. But we will need to learn Mug later, so you can learn Mug now. Just go into Mug now. If not, we'll learn it later on, so you don't need it till a lot later in the game anyway. And who was the other one that learned something? It was... Oh, no, it was Diablos, wasn't it? Yeah, so that's it for now. Don't need to worry about anything. Alright, but you've got your 100 Berserks. We won't be assigning them just yet. In fact, we can, because Shiva, was it Shiva or Surin, just learned status junction times 2. Yeah, go into scroll, junction, magic. And now put Kuriga back onto HP, because we have got that, we've got that Berserks that we needed. And then go left, and then left again. And then put them 100 Berserks onto his status element protection. So just make sure you put on the right one. Not the one that says elemental attack in that small window in the bottom right. It's one that says status attack, but you'll go down and it will say status defense, and you want the sleep and berserk assigned to them. So you've got 100% resistance now to sleep and berserk. So we're all ready, cancel out. So that's where we defeated him. Turn around, head back, head forward, and once you come to a crossroads again, head right, forwards, right, forwards, and then right again, and forwards. Once you come here, go to the right wall, and just interact with the chain, and you'll take it off. And exit that room, head forward, then back at the crossroads, head right, forward, right, forward, and then right again, and just go forward once more, and then you're in another room. Head with this little lever on the left there, interact with that, just keep pressing X next to it until you pull it out, and that'll just start the cog spinning. Come out this room, forward, right, forward, right, forward. Now you should be back near the entrance now. Just confirm you are. Head right here, forward, and it should take you out. There we go. So back out the entrance. Once back outside, just head back in. Now just keep heading forward. Keep heading forward, and that'll take you into the central of this maze. There we go. Which is now open. Come in here, and there'll be a boss. The bros. Bros. You're going to defeat the bros now. Now, first of all, you need to draw from the big dude. In fact, no, you get. Sorry, I thought you had to draw the Guardian Force, but you get it automatically when you defeat them. Alright, so just kill these now. I was going to spam scroll submit breaks, it's quicker than the rest. The other's just wasting time to do no damage. Oh, dead already. There we go, you should get another Guardian Force now, another trophy. And you'll get 2 cards, you get a Sacred card. Oh, we learned Strength bonus as well, nice. There we go, another trophy. And this, I don't know what that is, some sort of spirit. He'll give you the Minotaur card. Right, now press triangle, junction, because we've just learned Ifrit's strength bonus skill. Junction, scroll, ability. It's got 1 free slot there. Assign strength bonus to that, and just leave that in there. What I'll do, every time you level up, you'll get 1 extra strength. Now going to GF, Ifrit, because you just learned that. And there's not really anything else of importance to learn with Ifrit, it's completely up to you. Yeah. So, while we're here, Brothers, new Guardian Force, going to Brothers. Now with Brothers, we want to learn HP plus 40% important, because what you do, you'll get HP plus 20%, Lem plus 40, Lem plus 60, and then I think you get HP bonus from him. We want that for a little bit later. So HP plus 40% we want to learn first with the Brothers, and then make sure you junction him to scroll. There we go. So if you're not junction somebody, then you can't earn any abilities. Learn any abilities, sorry. There we go. Time to move on. So just head back, reverse the reverse way you came, and that'll take you out. Remember your code, remember 105. If you don't remember, just head back in and interact with the sword once more. So just heading back to Dead End City now. Remember, it should be just to the west. There we are. Yeah, so now head east. And once you come to the crossroads in the road, head west. That should take you straight back to the mansion entrance. Here we go. Now head east, talk to a soldier, Carway's mansion. Say ready to answer and then input the code. Now you need to input the code in reverse order. So I can see it says enter ones first. Now the ones for me was 5. So 5, 10s was 0, and hundreds was 1. Now if you only got a number like 5, then obviously it would be 1s for 5, 10s for 0, and hundreds for 0. Alright, so that's correct. Now head west to his mansion. I'm going to save here now, and I'll leave the next part because I want to do this next part all in the same part, to be honest. You know, get Dennis City all out of the way at once. So I'm going to save it here. So save your game. No, not that one. Save slot 1. Yep, there we go. Alright, so I'm leaving that there for this part. I should get the next parts up all in the next few days. So yeah, I hope that is helping you guys, and I will see you on the next one.